Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can. I just want to say we don't have to stop the chat now. I'm going to be with Kirsty here. I'm not watching the chat. So chat is open. You guys can communicate amongst each other, ask my mods any questions, tap the screen, share out the live, follow me. Please be respectful to each other in here, okay? And I would suggest you stick around, even though this isn't for you. You might get some interesting messages if you want to go and check out my last 3 videos. Perfect. Okay, Kirsty, and I love your name.
Oh, thank you.
Now you said sister.
That's right. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to tune in and I'm going to see. Now, I can't guarantee sister will pop in. I'm going to
Okay.
tune in and see who will be popping in. Sometimes somebody else comes through first, and then they might bring your sister through. We will see. But I do want to ask you, December, how do you connect to December?
Um, we do have a couple of family birthdays in December.
Okay. Also, the number 3 or the month of March.
So month of March is my birthday. It's
Okay.
in a couple of weeks.
Okay. That's why she's okay. There is an energy here of a younger female. So let me just see.
Okay.
And I don't know that she crossed from this, but she's showing me somebody had a car accident. Do you understand that?
Um, that's not how she passed.
Right. Right.
And no one close to me has passed in a
That's
car
okay. No,
accident.
no, doesn't have to
Um,
be past. They could be talking about somebody on Earth who had a fender bender, a little car accident recently.
Yes, we've been having trouble with my elder teenage son, who she was very close to, and he's been stealing my car. And
Okay.
he had a little fender bender with our front fence.
Okay.
And that was
So
very re
what?
actually that was in December. That
Oh,
was
that
in
was also in
December.
December. Okay. So I love it when they pop in, excuse my allergies. I love it when they pop in and talk about current things. Okay. So it doesn't mean she passed from that. She's just talking about the car accident. She saw that. Okay. Is he
Okay.
the rebellious? Is he the rebellious one?
Yes, hugely,
Okay.
yes.
What's interesting, and I do think this is your sister, she's giving me similar vibes. Were they both rebellious?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
She's like, we're similar. We're similar. That's probably why she's talking about him. Okay. There is a number 7 or the month of
Yes.
July.
Yeah, so again, we've got two people she was very close to who were born in July. So my husband and her other nephew are both in
Okay.
July.
Who has or had 4 kids?
I have 4 kids.
Okay.
It's me.
Okay, your sister's acknowledging that. There is a pressure. It's like, it's up in this upper quadrant. There's a pressure here. Is there someone that you know that passed from something pressure wise up in this area?
So it's one of the things that was the cause of her death.
Okay,
Uh,
okay,
it's one of the things that happened because of what she did.
okay. So
Yes.
I have this. Okay. Um, Now she's talking, she's saying no, excuse me, no blame, no blame. Do you understand that?
Yes, because it's something that I've already been struggling with. Yeah.
Okay. Like no blame. She's not blaming anybody. She says, I own it, but there's nobody to blame. I want you to understand that. Okay. That's really important for her to say that. I'm also being shown an orange. Either somebody lives near citrus groves or orange is somebody's favorite color.
Um, so her niece, who was her favorite person in the world, is currently sitting in front of me holding an orange plushie right now.
Okay. Okay. Now
Yeah.
this is important. Okay. This means, this is hope you understand, she's there with you. When she showed me the
Yeah,
orange and your niece is there with the orange, she's there with you. Do you understand that?
I do. I do. I
Okay.
really do.
Okay. All right. This is, yeah. Who's the CH name?
CH.
Chad, Charles,
CH.
Charlene,
Oh, I
Christina.
can't.
There's a CH name.
Uh, not CH. Could it possibly be Kiki?
Is that a K?
Yeah, it's a K.
No, no, this is definitely
So
CH.
her,
Your sister's saying something about friend, friend. So if you're not sure, write that down. The CH is a friend energy connected to your
yeah.
sister. Okay.
Well, what it could be is her fiance, who they broke up a year before she passed, but they remained very good friends, and his name was Jalal, but it's spelt with a C, not CH, but it sounds like Jalal, like
Oh,
CH,
okay. I
but
got
there
that
is no
that
actual
that
H. But
cha. I got that cha name. Okay.
yeah,
I would take
Jalal,
that because she
Jalal, yeah.
said it's a friend. Okay. So if they broke up and they were remaining friends, I would take that, especially with that cha
Yeah,
sounding name.
they're
Okay.
friends.
All right.
Yes,
Who
yes.
just took a trip? Who just took a trip?
Her her younger brother.
Yep.
He travels a lot, so he's always on the move.
This
And
just happened. This was a real
yeah,
recent. Okay.
he's
Um,
just recently taken a trip. Just
okay.
happened. Yeah, on
Um,
Tuesday.
Okay, so like I said, this would have been something that was boom, boom, this trip. I'm also being shown, it looks like a basketball. Who who would be big into sports, either participating or like, an avid sports watcher?
So her nephews were my oldest sons were very well they were very into sports when they were a bit younger. And we have a basketball hoop and it used to drive her nuts because they were constantly outside the back with the basketball,
Okay.
playing with the ball and the hoop. Yeah.
I would take that because she's showing me the basketball, and that is something that you understand. It's a memory, okay? And
Yeah.
talking about that it would drive her crazy so that you would understand that. Okay. There's also the color purple.
Yeah. I have so she one of the last pictures we have of her is her wearing this beautiful purple jumper that I gave to my daughter, her niece, who she was very close to after she died. My niece loves wearing it all the time. It's a purple
Okay.
jumper.
Okay. Um, Now I'm going to just share the energy that she's giving me. She's showing me repetition, repetition. Now, and then she says the word addiction. So there's repetition in addiction. Do you understand why she would say that?
With yes,
Addiction. Do you hear me?
addiction. Yes, yes,
Oh, okay. Thank you. I think
yes, yes. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you
Yes.
now. I wasn't hearing you before. Repetition in addiction
Oh,
is what she said.
yeah. Her siblings, her brothers. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Um, there is something about the month of May or the number 5.
May.
The 5th of a month could
Um,
be somebody's birthday, anniversary, crossing over, wedding anniversary, um, or something about May.
I can't think of
That's okay.
it right now.
That's okay. Write that down. That could be somebody's name as well.
We don't.
No.
It, it could. So my very best friend, who she was also close to, has just had a baby, and her middle name is May.
There you go.
So
Okay.
it could be that. She never got to meet
Normally,
her.
normally it shows me the month, but the fact that she said May and then I heard somebody's name, so that I would take that. That's a validation that she knows about the baby that was born. Okay.
Yes. And it's she was born 2 days before my sister's birthday, so it might, yeah,
Okay.
very close to her birthday.
Um, who's who's the D name? David, David, Donald,
D name.
D name. Donnie, Donald, David.
So I don't know if this is relevant, but my grandfather and two uncles, their middle names are all David.
Okay. This could be that your sister's letting you know. And are they on the other side?
Yes, they are.
She's with them. Okay. That's why she's acknowledging the Davids. Okay. They don't always give me middle names, but that's okay. She's acknowledging that she's with them. Um,
Okay.
okay. What is she showing me? It's a lotus blossom.
A few months before she passed, she was living in Thailand. And I have so many pictures of her with these lotus flowers in her hair.
Okay. Okay. That's a validation for you, a memory. Okay.
The other thing with David, it could be that my last name is actually Davies.
Possibly, but I don't normally get last names. So I think the
Okay.
fact that she's with those Davids, okay, that was that
Okay.
validation. So thank you for the lotus blossom. Is there somebody that is getting ready to take a test, or did they just pass a test?
Um, my youngest, my not my youngest, but my daughter, who she was very close to, she's about to do her exams.
Okay. She's acknowledging taking a test. Like an acknowledge, I mean a big deal, not just any old
Yeah.
test.
Yes,
Okay.
she really takes it very seriously. She's very serious about her studies. So to
Okay.
her, it's very important.
Okay. What is their connection for you in the month of February or the number two?
Um, her brother, our youngest brother is in February, his birthday.
Okay. Um, she's talking about and everything is good where she's at. She's good. She's in the light. Everything's fine. She's coming in to talk about when she was on Earth. She didn't listen to anybody, and she was always in charge, thinking, "I know what's best for me." Do you understand that?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Okay. I mean, she's when we get to the other side, we don't carry over that stuff, but yeah, she didn't listen. And
Yeah.
she's like, thank you for trying to step in, but she didn't listen. And she's talking to you. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do understand that. Yes, I tried to help her a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. She's talking about the coin. The coin.
It could be that my gran, who again, we were a very close family. My gran left before, so she passed just a couple of years before my sister, and she left us with coins, with very
Okay.
sentimental coins.
Okay. Okay. That's what yeah, I would take that, obviously. Let me see what else. Did anyone give her a nickname of the Tasmanian devil?
Um, when we were younger, we used to, there was that cartoon with Taz, the Tasmanian devil, and we always used to say she was just like him
Okay. She's
because she was a bit
acknowledging,
wild.
she's acknowledging the Tasmanian devil. Um,
Yes, she was wild
there,
as
there
a young
is
one.
some pink flowers that she's showing me. Let me see. At first, I saw the pink carnation, but there's like a spring bouquet of all different pink flowers. Um,
Okay.
yeah. Do you
It
understand why she'd show me that?
it could be so where I've put her ashes, and so I sort of have a bookshelf where I have her ashes and photos of her, and I often change the flowers. There's a space for flowers. And at the moment there is a bouquet there that has pink flowers in that are next to her ashes.
Okay. She's acknowledging that she saw those. Okay. So,
Yeah.
let me see if she's got anything else to say. I know these are just little mini sessions. She's talking about the grumpy one. Who's the grumpy one?
There are a few grumpy ones. It could be my husband. We always used to tease him because he can be quite grumpy. She loved him to death, but yeah, he can be a bit grumpy.
Okay.
So it could be him, yeah.
So that would probably be just an acknowledgement to him, just um okay, this is interesting. I'm hearing the phrase chill pill. Chill pill.
Yeah, I mean, um, that is something she would say to him because he just tends to overreact. He's like one of these people, like if one of the kids got hurt, he would lose his temper. Like he reacts so badly to silly things like that. And she used to, if she was here, and he was out of sort of earshot, she used to say to me, he really needs to chill out, you
Okay.
know. And it's something we always used to laugh about.
Okay. I I hope that let me real quick. Is there anybody that lives in Charleston?
Charleston. We live very close to a place called Kingston that she absolutely loves. That is just down the road from us. Um, yeah, I don't know if it could be Kingston.
I just saw Charleston. Like, is that North Carolina?
So we're in England actually.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can only think of Kingston because that is a place that was very close to her heart, and she spent a lot of time there. Not not I can't really relate to Charleston.
That's okay. It's unless there's somebody named Charlotte. I thought maybe because, Charleston is in the Carolinas. So I wasn't sure why she said Charleston. Um, write that down. It could very well be. Is there a Charleston near you where you live?
No, just Kingston, not
Okay.
Charleston, but Kingston.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's possible. That's possible. I will just leave that with you. I hope I brought you some comfort. I hope it helped you.
Yes, thank you so much. That was
You're
lovely.
s-
Thank you.
you're so welcome. I don't know